Now to our top story this hour, the FBI raiding the home of former National Security Advisor John Bolton. We welcome now Matt Klink, Republican strategist, joining us now. Matt, we'll pick up right there, and I appreciate you joining the program. You know, Mike laying out, and actually a former FBI agent as well earlier on the program saying that the administration knew, the FBI that is, knew the stakes here, and that they absolutely wanted to get this right in pursuit of this search warrant, that this was buttoned up from every angle, that there will likely be some very conclusive evidence that does not point to this being a political tit for tat. What are your thoughts on some of those points?
I agree wholeheartedly with the retired FBI agent that you had on. I think that Kash Patel, Pam Bondi in particular, are trying to restore the credibility to an agency that has been tarnished. And while it may make for some interesting conversation about the spat between President Trump and Ambassador Bolton, frankly, Ambassador Bolton's politics are irrelevant here. If he, I assume that they got a judge to sign off on a search warrant because, he could have been in possession of classified documents or other things. That will all come out if he's ultimately charged. And the challenging thing is when you are raided by the FBI, either the charge becomes public at a later time or it just goes away. And that's just is the way that the federal government works, or it's supposed to work. So, Ambassador Bolton, I'm sure he's lawyered up and he's going to figure it out. And I know you're highlighting they're raiding his house. They also raided his office as well. So clearly they have some indicators that he has something that they are interested in. And if they find it, then we'll know because he'll subsequently be charged. And if they don't, then it'll just evaporate.
Yes.
But it does make for some good political intrigue, that's for sure.
Well, it certainly does. And we do have a reporter on the ground outside of that office in D.C. checking back in for updates.